Well, hello everyone, come on in! You're watching Hypocritic GG, streaming live on Twitch and YouTube. I'm Lou, some call me Cheatsbake, and we have the last stream of the year for y'all. We're wrapping up 2025 on a high note, or so I believe, because we are digging into what I've been completely obsessed with for the past probably week or so. Arc Raiders, the marathon-killing extraction shooter that killed Marathon before Marathon was even out, apparently. Who's really to say? We're to say. And we're going to give it a run here tonight. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate y'all being here for the last stream of the year. Hope your holidays were great. If you had something to celebrate this year, if you didn't have something to celebrate, pretend to celebrate anyway. What do you want me to do about it? This is going to be fun. So I think there was a dab from Fort already. We love to see that. How we all doing? Come on in. If you're not familiar, we'll walk through the basics for you if you're so inclined and need an explanation. But Arc Raiders at its core is an extraction shooter. You drop into a map, you scavenge around, you fight other players and other environmental stuff, you get as much loot as you can, and you get out. Simple as that. Rinse and repeat. Die in the game, you die in real life. Kidding. But you do drop all your stuff, which other players can take in the world map, and you can be on your way and basically start from scratch. So we're just going to play through. I've been completely obsessed with this. I'm not kidding. And Sarah will tell you, if Miss Nephroptosis is hanging out in the chat already, I have been like up until 2, 3 in the morning over holiday break playing this. On my fancy new, which you can't see, we'll talk about this as well, my Lenovo Legion Go S. Rest in peace, long live the Steam Deck. We are a Lenovo house now, apparently. And I love this thing. So not only has it enabled me to play stuff like Helldivers practically on the go again, but it's really, really good for Arc Raiders. We are playing it on the Legion Go S here tonight. That's what you're seeing. And it is... Look at Full Metal with the resub. We're coming on in. Everyone's coming on in for the end of the year. I assume you got back to the West Coast safe if you're tuning in. Yeah, rip the Steam Deck. It's been fantastic. Like, I had the, we'll talk about it at more length, I'm sure, but I had the Steam Deck LCD. It was just not enough for the games that I really wanted to play on it, like Helldivers and like this. It was just not enough. This is just enough, I think. Tell me about this Lenovo handheld. Niche, gaming niche interested, perked, yes. And Full Metal, our dear friend, going a little more handheld heavy, I know, in 2026. We're going to talk about channel plans for 2026. We're going to talk about whatever new stuff is coming up. We're going to talk about the Lenovo. We're going to talk about the Steam Deck. Let's get into the game first of all. So you can see I haven't gone to Spaceport yet, so we'll do that, and we'll probably end up at the Blue Gate as well by the time tonight is over. So I'm going to go into the kind of first place you go, which is the damn battlegrounds, and this is your inventory. So you've got your guns, all your equipment and everything in your backpack that you're going in with, your shield regeneration, your health regeneration, all of these materials in your stash, all these extra things you can break down for credits, for money, all these different things. You can see I have about $52,000 right now, so I'm doing pretty good. And a whole bunch of stuff. You got your backpacks, you've got your guns, all these things. I have a pretty cheap assault rifles at the moment. We're getting there. I'm just level 8. We'll be okay. So we're going to ready on up, and we are going to head right in. I do think I have an objective or two. Destroy 2 arc enemies using any explosive grenade. Destroy a hornet, and visit a field depot, deliver a field crate to a field depot, and collect the rewards. It's a little bit loud, right? Just a bit too loud. How about we do something like that? So we're launching into the map here. I don't think I've ever played an extraction shooter. They haven't really been my bag either. I don't know if something like the Dark Zone in The Division is the closest analog I could, or the closest comparison I could make. And in a lot of ways, that was sort of setting the standard for a lot of what extraction shooters do now and have in kind of subsequent years. I don't know its exact timeline relative to something like, Escape from Tarkov or whatever. But again, here you're going to see Arc Raiders running, I think, pretty well on the Lenovo Legion Go S, obviously the SteamOS version. I'm on a mixture of medium and high settings here, and this is going to hold. I turned the performance meters off, but this is going to hold. It really never dips below 30. So this is usually high 30s, low 40s, wherever we are. And it's just a really solid performer. So all we're going to do is try to hit some of these higher target areas that tend to have better loot and see what we can find.
Let's go to research and administration.
So the dome complex tends to be a little hard to fight in, so we're going to start over here and then make our way onward. Here we go. So it is a lot of fun. And I have just been so addicted to the loot loop, which is obviously so key for a game like this. It's been wonderful. And it looks pretty good. The Steam Deck was the proof of concept. The Lenovo or what is that? Asus are so much better. They're just more powerful. Now, they're a lot more expensive. I think the Steam Deck is really good bang for your buck, right? Here we have some drones. And we got to be careful because they will take us down. And they are very powerful depending on which ones you find. So I think we have enough room to take it out here. So you really got to be careful. If I could aim at it. See, they sort of dynamically take damage too, which is cool. So they'll fly around and they'll lose their balance. They'll bump into stuff themselves and explode, which is cool. So that's all very helpful. I'm busy updating my Steam Deck that's been in sleep mode for months right before my trip. Well, first of all, where are you going? You got to share with the class. And, ooh, a Raider cache. There might be some goodies in here. And there's some goodies. A shield. Never say no to more shields. Don't need much else. I'm a little light on ammo. Here's something else. We've got, I don't need heavy ammo, light ammo I could use a little more of. Medium ammo is good. That's helpful. Okay. And yeah, honestly, that's most of what happened with the Steam Deck for us too, where it would just sit for a while. And unless I was playing something really specific on it, mostly for Windows compatibility, I really wouldn't use it. I ground painfully to level 25 in Helldivers on it. And then I just kind of gave up. And I just didn't love using it. It was a little buggy. It was a little underpowered and challenging. But this, I got this as kind of a Christmas present to myself. Sold my Steam Deck. Got this when it was on sale. And I have just been over the moon for it. I can't praise it enough. Some will miss the trackpads. I think if there's anything to really complain about, and if people do lament anything about it, it's probably the lack of the trackpads. But I don't really care because I never used them. So if you're considering your handheld gaming options, how important is a trackpad to you? I'm pulling up Twitch on the big TV for this. Game's been in my library and on my radar. Ooh, all right, so that's a rando. Generally, I've found people leave each other be in the map. It is a PvPvE kind of experience, and for the most part, you know, people don't grief and dick around with each other. So that's good. But it does look like he's kind of cleaning it out, so we're going to try to find somewhere else to go get stuff. There are robots that we will likely encounter, and there's some gunfire. Power bank. And it looks like he took care of at least some of these turrets and things. So we've got power cells, gun parts we like, arc alloys. The light ammo's good. Synthetic resin. That'll work. Again, you're just wandering around getting stuff. Dark Zone and Division was so fun. I've been craving going back to the Division, honestly. And maybe it's partially influenced by I'm just playing, you know, looter shooters and extraction shooters, and I miss it. But I love both of them. But the Division 1 just hit like nothing else did. Processors, sensors, that's all good stuff. There's another one I can breach here. This looks gorgeous. It does look really good. And again, this is a mixture of medium and high settings. I don't have the performance overlay on. I can turn it on if you really want to see how it's doing. Cooling fan. I got to consider weight here too. You can see loadout. I'm at 41.6 out of 50 weight. So of course, space and weight are your considerations in a game like this. It's got that kind of retro futuristic vibe too, which you probably saw if you saw like our thumbnail for this on YouTube, which I'm so proud of. We matched the art style really well. It's a really fun vibe. You know, if you ever played like Alien Isolation or any of those, again, kind of retro future or proto-futuristic kind of games, it's very much in that vein, and we love it for that. So yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, again, a mixture of medium and high settings. I can go in and dig deeper if you really want to see what's what. But again, we just got to be careful about drones and things. And yeah, I mean, it runs pretty well. It's even, in handheld mode. So the screen on this, if you're not familiar, is a 1920 by 1200 screen, and it's 8 inches. So it's a really, really expansive play space when you're using it in handheld mode. This is just normal 1080p here, but again, it's running really well. Water filter, let's take that. Are you using the controller, the handheld, or keyboard and mouse? I've got my Xbox controller. I need rubber parts, more power banks. I'm already coming up on the weight limit, so we got to be careful. It's that time of year when I go see family in Mexico. Wonderful. That's not terribly far away, right? Well, like North Mexico, South where specifically in Mexico. I guess that really would determine how far it is, right? Batteries. How am I on? Now see, that's almost going to put me at my weight capacity. And we're not even full of inventory yet, so we got to be careful. So you can see the timer up the top if you can. Each round is a maximum of 30 minutes, and I don't know what happens if you go over that limit. I don't know if like too many troops come through or you immediately die or what happens. Probably nothing good.
Go to research and administration.
So we got a ways to go here. Central. So 3-hour flight, but also 3-hour drive in the car from the airport. So not looking forward to that part. Yeah, that's tough. So that's quite a bit of transit. Oh, there's a drone. My dead zoning is a little funky on this. They're slippery little bibs too. You see how fast they move. But we got him. So we can go loot him now, but there's many more drones here, and we have a friend helping. Thank you, friend. And that's kind of how it goes. Again, most people that I've encountered so far, knock on wood, are not griefers. They're not going to like shoot you when you're calling for extraction and take your stuff generally. I did see a post maybe on one of the subreddits recently of like what kind of arc raider are you and its levels of aggression. So that's kind of fun. But again, I have just been so obsessed with this. I haven't like again, Sarah will tell you. There is proximity chat, yes. Just standard voice chat. No, there's a lot of drones. So we definitely don't want to be out in the open here. Because the drones will take you down. You saw even that brief firefight took most of my shields. Quite a bit of health, too. Let's see where we can go. While we're at it, I'm going to juice my shields. This is why we have these things. And we got to be careful with ammo, too. Yeah, see these wide open bits with the drones going from major point to major point. You just kind of got to be aware of your surroundings, you know? Because again, one false step and you get caught in one bad drone firefight and you're dead. Like you are just, you're hosed. And I don't know that there's a way, at least I haven't found a way yet to self-resurrect. There are defibrillators as an item where you can res other players that are downed. But I don't know that you can get yourself up. Now I'm playing solo, obviously. The team dynamics are a little bit different. I can vault, yes. So we're going to try to sneak ourselves into this building here. I hear whirring. I don't know if it's probably the dam itself. And I think we've got an entryway maybe here. Oh, did I mention we're doing a giveaway tonight? Because we are. Exclamation point giveaway, I think, gives you the rules. But basically, real low barrier to entry on this one. I just want to know your most anticipated game or the game you're most looking forward to playing in 2026. What is top of your list for upcoming releases? I probably should have given the caveat, most anticipated release that's not GTA 6. Let's be a little more precise about it. But yeah, let us know. Exclamation point giveaway to enter, but again, you got to tell us what your most anticipated game of next year is. We're going to get to that point, too, where it's going to be, oh, I haven't seen you in a year. Kind of jokes. Like I said. you can get hosed immediately. So I just casually ran into two of those robots, and I'm already almost dead. That's what you really have to be careful about. That's better. Anything we can use? Arc power cells can be used to repair shields. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Oh, of course he's a fireball too. That's good. We got him though. See how destructive they are? Again, you encounter one or two robots in a row that you're not prepared for. I'm like, I'm already out of shield regens. So I'm gonna need these power cells, huh? Oh, here's another one. Jeez. So this gun in particular is very bad at dealing with metal and arc enemies. So, great care is needed. So I'm going to take all those power cells then. Bandage up. Okay. I think we're good. Included air filter, ripped safety vest, all the good things in life. We're also about halfway through this session. I think it does start to give you more enemies to deal with and contend with as you go. Yeah, you can see my shield is kind of losing durability too. So eventually, you know, it will lose charge, it'll become less effective, and then it just breaks altogether. So looks like people were through here already too. So we'll probably move to extract soon. I didn't get any objectives done here. No field crates, no hornets dead. All right, we're kind of right at our limit for weight. So you can only, of course, extract it, you know, certain locations around the map, and this one's going to close in 5 minutes. So let's see if we can't get there before we have to go find another extraction point. more drones. And the big boys we really got to be careful about. I don't even know what's coming out. Honestly, there hasn't been a ton on my radar either. There are a couple that I'm looking forward to. A lot of them are games that we've covered already, though. You know, stuff that we've seen at PAX West and that, you know, we want to get our hands on. I'll name a few off the top of my head. My number one release that I'm most looking forward to is probably 007 First Light. Hands down. If you've seen the channel at all, you know that we love our 007 games here. I have forever. And we haven't had a new one since the abomination that was 007 Legends over a decade ago. So to have a new proper AAA 007 game after all this time will be very exciting. Aside from that, I'm looking forward to Arcane Eats, which is sort of this like roguelike culinary game, which you may have seen our interview for. Bubsy 4D, obviously, Game of the Year material. We're looking for, oh God, what's that thing? Oh, we've got a problem. Now that thing's going to want to come on by, I bet. So we got to call the elevator or the tram or whatever it is and get out of here. Try not to get destroyed in the process. So that big mechanical thing stomping around will put an end to us very quickly. Oh, it's over there. You see it? Might have been behind my head, but it's close by. We just have to get out of here. I usually wait until my favorite reviews channel tells me what is coming out thanks to their exclusive interviews at conventions. How convenient for you. Why is it flying around like that? Oh, God. It should be opening now. Let's get the hell out of here. And we're out. So there's a full round for you. Out skis on that one. So now we take our spoils, we ingest all of our goodies, and that's that. So it gives you kind of an overview on the map of where you were and how you did and what you did, you know, all the stuff you broke into, all the players you encountered. All the goodies. And we're out. Level 9. That was pretty good. And there we go. So now we'll break everything down, we'll kit up to go out again, and the cycle just repeats over and over and over. Show you some of the additional mechanics here too. Oh, we have the dice cam going too. Don't know, I haven't been mentioning anything tonight, but it's all here. You can see it plain as day. Exclamation point D20. We'll roll all these bad boys and all the usual stuff applies. Oh, and for the giveaway tonight, it is Continental US only because it's shipping, but still from PAX Unplugged, we still have a copy of the game, the card game 2 giveaway. So if you exclamation point giveaway, you'll be entered into the running for that. Miss Nephroptosis, hi! We have 2 D20s coming in. One from Full Metal. We'll do Miss Nephroptosis's first. That is a 4. Cheese, please! Oh, we got to eat some cheese. That's great. I didn't realize that was your Twitch avatar. That's hysterical. All right, so I got to eat some cheese at some point. Who entered the giveaway? Fort. Well, you got to give us a game. That's the rule for it. You're going to have 2 copies of the game after this if you win. And Full Metals is 19. Self-sabotage. Oh, man. I didn't think this through. So I got to figure out a way to self-sabotage myself going into the next round without, like, actively setting myself up for failure. Here's my chicken. My chicken's name is Scrappy. He finds materials for me every time I go out into the world. Say hi to Scrappy, everybody. Scrappy's a good chicken. I've been training him. He's real good. He helps me a lot. Here's my inventory. All right, so the shield, this we can probably just recycle for parts. And I think I have another one that I scavenged. Yes, I do. Just like that. I heart Scrappy. We all heart Scrappy. Resident Evil 9 looks interesting. Doesn't it, though? And so how much room do I have and not have? And so I also have a different gun. I'm not super accurate, so the hand cannon makes me a little nervous. I probably have... I don't think I need 2 Pharaohs. So the Pharaoh 1 I definitely don't need. Let's sell that. Pharaoh 4. I could probably upgrade my Rattler. What can I do with it? Oh, I can just straight up upgrade it. That's good. Now, this is tough because, you know, you can lose this stuff at any time. You can put a lot of effort into upgrading a gun to be amazing, and then again, you get caught in one bad drone fight, or someone around there, you know, kills you like a stinky player, and you're out all your stuff. So you do have to be careful. Let's, I'm going to break down this hand cannon. That's a lot of money. It's an Anvil 1. I don't need it. That's good. Let's see. Stash is pretty full. What can I do? I'm going to go to a map where I can use this key, so I'm going to bring that with me. What else can I break down? I don't need heavy ammo, so I'll sell this. All of this stuff I don't have room for. Synthetic resin. Can I recycle it? Yes. Arc alloy, 5 of them. But I have a ton of arc alloys. I have 30. Let's sell these. Sensors. I have at least 5 sensors. It's probably plenty. Do I have water filters? I don't know. Do I have batteries? I have a lot of batteries. Let's sell the batteries. Let's sell the sensors. They're worth a fair bit. And let's try to get the water filters in there. So I can get rid of... Oh, dangerous wires. Where's baloney when you need them? All right. Definitely need more shield generators. And more ammo. Absolutely more ammo. So let's get on that. Skill tree first. Obviously, you can upgrade yourself as you go. So we're going to do some upgrades. I have 3 skill points available. Good dog. It might finally be the year BioShock 4 comes out. I was reading, because there were news articles and leaks recently, right? About whatever's happening with BioShock 4 and how it might be delayed and how, like, a casino is a big setting or location in it, apparently. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Loot is revealed faster. I would like this, please. And then I want to be nimbler. I don't really care about sliding. Increases your max stamina, because we're always running around. Moving around costs less stamina. I assume that includes sprinting. It's pretty good. 15 points of mobility. Sprint dodge roll. While walking, your stamina regenerates as if you were standing still. That's a big one. You take less fall damage when falling from a non-lethal height. I like that, but I have to get this first. Okay, well, it's a long night. We'll get there. I wonder how it'll be without Ken Levine running wild. I mean, he's so much of what made 1 and Infinite so successful, but my counterpoint, my devil's advocate for that is, while it kind of underwhelmed at the time because it was coming off the heels of BioShock 1, BioShock 2 is an excellent, excellent, excellent game in its own right. And he was not involved with that at all. He might have built that world or helped to build that world, but BioShock 2 was not, you know, he wasn't involved, and it was great. So it can happen, and you can have a good BioShock game without him. I'm curious to see where it goes. 3 shield generators, a couple of medium ammos. That should be plenty. Any guns that I can build? Not really. Any gear that I need? I gotta upgrade the crafting station itself to do this. Oh, I don't know. I need arc circuitry for a medium shield. Ooh! I've only ever had light shields. That might be fun. How do I upgrade the station? That, okay, level up. I need electrical components. I need a Hornet driver. Okay. I have the power cables. So you can go out and kind of try to find specific things in the world that you need. Clearly I need more stuff. All right. Let's upgrade a weapon. I want to upgrade this Rattler because it's such a good gun that I have. Arc armor penetration moderate is the bit that's really helping me here. So better gun. And that's it, because I don't have more components. Not enough space in your stash for all of Scrappy's stuff. There's also merchants. So, you know, I don't really know the lore of what's happening here, but this is, you know, your underground society, and all these different people give you missions and things you can buy, and
I suppose I wouldn't say
all those fun things.
We've been trying to crack open those crates for ages, but so far, all of our attempts have destroyed the contents as well.
I don't know that I've ever found a field crate. Gotta work on that. We can buy nice guns and augments for them. It's a fun little pistol. Now that I'm level 7, I have access to a lot more stuff. Level 12 is where we get the fun goodies. I need to destroy a Hornet. I forget which ones are Hornets, so that's not helping. You know, you can get your augments in your backpacks if you lose them. Combat. Oh, I can get some of the nicer ones. Let's see. Looting Mark II. 22 slots. Automatically throws off attached ticks. I hate the ticks. That would be really handy. So that's 6,000. I want that. I want that one. We're going to go into the next round with that one. But I have to make some room. I'm over budget in the inventory. Okay. All right, too many plastic parts. I can sell these. That alone is going to help pay for the gun. And what else? So many chemicals. My God. Don't need that many. All right. And probably too many power cells. We'll get rid of those. Isn't it fun? Half of this stream is going to be inventory management. That's every extraction shooter, right? It's all just stuff. How much stuff can you find? All right, shield generator goes over there. Is there any more bandages? Probably not. That's enough. This ammo goes over here. That's good for that ammo. Now I can buy this guy. Looting Mark II. And you can only get so many from them every day. So you can see that well, it's behind me, but limited stock, 0 of 1, and it restocks in 20 hours. So I cannot buy that specific one again, basically until this time tomorrow. I'm feeling pretty kitted out for this. I'm glad you're all here with us. I've had so much damn fun with this game the past week or two. I'm just excited to play with y'all. I'm just happy about it. Well, and it was only like 30 bucks. I think normally I think it's 40. It was on sale during the Steam Winter Sale, I think, for like 31. Speaking of, we're going to talk about some fun stuff I got in the Steam sale. Let's rip that Band-Aid off now. Let's tell y'all what's up. So, let me see. that one. Give me that one. Yeah, it's a lot more space, and I can carry up to 60 augmented slots. Empty slots for trinkets. Interesting. I have a bunch. Safe pockets. Like, oh, this is so much better. Amazing. All right, we're going to go to the other spot that I've been into a lot, Buried City. Since I have a lot more loot. How long are you streaming for? I might run out to do errands. At least another hour, hour and a half. I don't have, I'm not going into the office after today. I was in the office today, but I'm home the rest of the week, so I can hang out a little later than usual. I gotta have drinky poos too. It's New Year's Eve tomorrow. I promised Miss Nephroptosis I would finish off a beer that we've had in there for a long time. So a while. But before you go, here's our announcement, one of our announcements. We've been talking about how, and if you are a Discord subscriber, not a subscriber, if you're a Discorder with us, you may have seen our year-end wrap-up. That is a Discord exclusive unlisted video, !Discord, if you want to get in on that. But I had talked about how, with all the focus we've had on Riftbound the past few months, and a little bit of that TCG pivot, we're not abandoning our video game roots by any means. And in fact, in some ways, I want to kind of double down on it and get a little more, even more involved. So, starting in January, so next week's stream is going to be something we're calling Discovery Month here on the channel, for lack of a better term. Basically, what it's going to be is, let's start in the apartments here. Every week on the stream is going to be a new indie title that we're going to spotlight and give some love and attention to. So some will be a little more well-known than others. Some are going to be a little older. Some are going to be a little newer. But so much of what we love to do on the channel here is do discoverability stuff. That's the big appeal of PAX, obviously, is we find all these amazing games that we probably would not have found otherwise. That enables us to do reviews and the like. Oh, it's struggling here. Someone might already be here. And I think we can extend that discoverability to our streams as well. So I'm excited to start doing that. And I think that is going to be one fun way we can do it. So not just using conventions to explore the indie space. I want to use our streams to do it too. So every week in January is going to be a new indie title. Obviously all ones that have been released. Some, again, newer than others. Some more popular than others. That we're going to spotlight and take a look at because I think they're cool. Trinkets. Okay, so could I not get trinkets before? It's interesting. Silksong inbound. I can't wait to hear if it's good. Oh my god! Breathtaking snow globe. That's an epic. That's going to be worth a lot of money when we get out of here. So I got to be careful. That is an epic trinket. Someone just slid by me. He's on the roof. There's probably not much going on the roof for us. Look at that world. Wowee. Something's exploded. I don't like when stuff explodes around me. It makes me nervous. Oh, there's Shooty already. Is there only 2 levels to this building? There we go. I think this is a medium tier loot environment. Oh yeah, there's Big Shooty. It's a precarious bridge, wouldn't you say? Duct tape! I don't have a defib, sorry. He's down, and see, I didn't bring in a defib, so I can't save him. So he's gonna bleed out. Unfortunately, I can also take his stuff after he dies. Rosary. Maybe worth a few coins. Maybe. A lot of trinkets. The statuettes are worth a lot of money. We get the plastic pieces. I should start bringing in defibs, because you want to res people when you can. I had a couple in the inventory. In the stash. Probably shoot the glass, but that's going to be loud. Yeah, he was fighting all these little bastards. That's probably what got him. There's a friendo. Unless he res... Did someone else res him, maybe? I mean, that's good. Oh, maybe not. A lot of stuff in here. Guns, light ammo. Again, this is all their stuff. Someone dies, it's just available. Playing cards. Silver teaspoon set. Trailblazer, that's kind of cool. Just don't kill me too. Poster of Natural Wonders. Anything else interesting that they had? A kettle, seeker grenade, herbal bandage. Well, we'll take the pistol. A raider key. Ooh, that's good. All right. Yeah, obviously I could get the trinkets. All right. Well, sorry, friend. Put your stuff to use. Good use. All right, let's get out of here. I would like to head more... These buildings tend to have really good stuff, and I think I brought a key for those. There's a locked room in there that tends to have really good stuff. So I'm going to head that way. We have a friendo. Let them go. It's a pretty busy map here. It's not normally this crowded with people, but here we are. And again, we just got to be careful inside of buildings because there's often robots. That you can't see or hear until it's too late. Like that! I called that, didn't I? Herbal bandage will help a lot. So we can, you know, you can only have that happen to you so many times before bad things happen and you become toast. All right, well, thanks for that. I'm taking all your stuff. All right, let's focus up. Back on track. We always look for drones. We always look for robots. I hear missiles. Oh, many steel springs. Surprisingly. We're not going to hit a lot of these buildings until people will probably have been through there already. Like if we're going to the hospital or that general area, research, space travel, it's probably going to be pretty well pilfered by then, but we're going to try it. This might not be a way forward. Careful outside, y'all. Careful outside. The drones, the big mechs, all the spooky stuff. big wide open area. Very scary. There's Shooty. You have sea drones. Oh, and I hear clomping. I don't like clomping. I don't have the stamina for this. This is the most terrifying part. Something like this, where you're just trying to blast through a wide open area where there's drones and where there's mechanized menaces around. That's when it's really frightening, because you have no getaway, and if you can't save yourself in combat, that's it. Haha, can't roll over the ledge. Again, caution. I like the power cells. Arc coolant. That's cool. Ha! Good thing we upgraded the Rattler. Kind of needed the extra firepower there, didn't we? Expired respirator. Being a little judicious with what we're taking and when. Syringe. Got to breach some crates and larger containers. Won't say no to wires. It's a lot of shooty happening. Adrenaline shot, maybe. Syringe. I have so much fabric. Kind of don't care. You ever just not care? All right, no one's really been through here yet, so that's good. I have so many chemicals too, like it's just, you do get experience at least for searching through these things. Oh, complex comparts, we want that. So there's no harm in just rifling through, because all of it you see is like 200 experience a pop, so we'll happily take that. Herbal bandage, that's good. Actually, what I think I'll do, I don't really need the adrenaline shot, so just drop that. Give myself the bandage. We're in business. Blue Gate communication tower key. That's interesting. Film reel. Okay. What is happening out there? How many chemicals does this place need? Medium gun parts, that's good. What an upgrade that backpack thing was. My God. Oh, that's... Oh, nope. Okay, that's not where we're going. Oh. That would have ripped us a new one, boyo. We are not touching that ever. Not just the drones, big Mr. Weaponized Mech Man. Can I shoot it? Yeah. Avoid at all costs. I don't even know how I would begin to take those things down. It's pretty, though. I did not self-sabotage either. I just thought of that. So next round we'll probably do that. We got a shield recharge, though. How am I doing on weight? 60 is my limit. We got a ways to go yet. And again, we don't want to wait too long because some of these... Oh, okay, so some of the stations and the metros will start to shut down. so you'll have fewer ways to get out of here. The Raider hatches, if you have a Raider hatch key, which I do in my stash, I think that's an automatic escape where you don't have to like wait for the train. You can just get out yourself. But again, you need a discrete item to do it. So that's a tactical decision. Cracked bioscanner. So what is this? Unlocks a door by the communication tower near the blue gate. Where is the communication tower? I don't even know. So you see this one, Eastern Station shutting down in 10 seconds, so you can't use that anymore. Western Station's shutting in 5. That's Northern's kind of the last way out. And that'll get pretty crowded with everybody trying to evac toward the end. Metal parts, we need them. Woo! That was close. Use height to your advantage, folks. Just gotta get creative. So clearly, no one's really been here if they're still running around. Anything searchable? There's usually a turret here somewhere. Maybe not. Or maybe they have. Yeah, these are all pretty looted. All right, well let's keep exploring. Someone's running around here. Don't shoot. Oh, nope. Look at him. God, that's terrifying. Thankfully, he's kind of confined to the parking garage for now. No idea. I have no idea. I couldn't even begin to be equipped for that. My level 9 ass can't take it. Magnet, metal parts. Got a ferro already. Safe pocket. I think the safe pockets, if you die, that stuff comes out with you. So that's helpful. Plastic parts, sensors. Ooh, blue light stick blueprint. Let's definitely take that. Unless I can use it now. Actions, no. Okay, so let's drop something. This I can drop. We're getting pretty full though, and we're running out of time. Not running out of time, we're at 12 minutes. We should probably start heading for the exits. I could not draw the weapon fast. Alright, so clearly a very active zone here still. I mean, I love Tempt and Fate and everything, but okay, friendo. I hope. I'm just getting experience. Don't mind me. Shotgun choke. I don't really use shotguns. So many of your combats and engagements happen at range. The shotgun's not particularly helpful for me. And I'm not going PvP, so... Heavy gun parts. No room for them. I don't really use heavy guns, so I guess that's okay. Bandages, plastic parts, speaker component. Find a few components. Reach and clear. Good things. Lure grenade. That's cool. I don't really use grenades. I should. I'm basically out of space at this point. Can I use the blueprint now? No. No learning while we're in the zone. Let's search that already. Drop that. Let's focus on getting out of here. We're running down to time. This is one where I would kind of like to have that that raider key and just kind of leave. This might be a dicey exit. Is that thing still on the roof? It is. Thank God that thing is, again, corralled to the parking garage, because we would be in a world of hurt if not. Yeah, see, we gotta go. It's gonna get harder to extract, I think, the longer we're here. So we wanna try to get out of here. Get away from that mess. Ooh-wee. Yeah, see, we've got drones overhead. Big drones. They might... I wonder, did they start naturally kind of corralling? There's so many. The exits, as you get closer to them, he's going to hear me, probably. Maybe not. There might be a train en route. Let's try to catch it. Oh, it's already here. So we'll get the next train out. That's what those lights indicate. When it's flashing yellow like that, a train is approaching. When it's flashing green like that, a train or your exit is available. So they will have just left. So now it's our turn to extract. Hiding in our hidey hole. I have a lot of junk to get rid of here. Spooky! Train has arrived. Get on board. Get the hell out of here. And we're out. Good stuff. Whew. That was a long one. That was over 20 minutes. Jinkies. Like zoinks, Scoob. Look at these findings. So much stuff. The circles are on all the new things. We got a lot of good stuff out of there. Just enough to level up to 10 also. 15,000 XP. See how that's... Well, you can't really see it. A lot of scavenging XP there. Not much from arc destruction. That's fine. Safe return. Very nice. We liking this, chat? This is again, I've just been having so much fun with Arc Raiders. It's been a delight. All right, let's decompress. Let's get stuff out of our inventory. I didn't use that. I guess it can go away. Let's see how much I can actually deposit. Not a whole lot. All right, so we got to make some room. Let's see. Power cells. All right, so all the trinkets you can just straight up sell. They're not good for anything else but money. 7,000 credits for the snow globe. That's wonderful. Off of one item, 7K. That's a lot of money. The statuette's worth 3. That's a good one. We've got processors. We've got complex gun parts. That's worth a lot. We have other trinkets in the inventory. The coral jewelry is worth 5 by itself. That's a ton. We love to see that. Film reel is also a trinket. That's 2,000. That was a pretty lucrative run for us there. That's pretty good. Sensors, plastic parts, arc alloys. A lot of plastic parts out of that one. Let's see if we can't use some of this stuff. Good on ammo. Duct tape, vertical grip. What do I need for my guns? Let's start there. What augments can I use? This needs a muzzle. This needs an underbarrel. Okay, and that's a light gun. Honestly, I could just use a better gun than that, probably. Something with better armor penetration would be nice. Do I have any options here? I do have that pistol, but that's also a light ammo gun with not a lot of durability on it. Let's just sell that one. I can make a better one. Probably could have just repaired it. I don't care. We can upgrade the kettle at least. Maybe we can underbarrel and muzzle mod. All right, let's see. That's an underbarrel, right? Slightly reduces vertical recoil. That might help. Let's go with that. Muzzle brake. Let's go with that. Okay, so you have more. Oh, I gotta get it into my stash first. That's kind of annoying. Can I not just throw it in my backpack? You know? Okay, there's that. How about the underbarrel? That's good. Put the guns back. I might be able to buy more useful things too, but I want to see what I can craft first. Not much else here. Got to upgrade the station. I need mechanical components. I really need mechanical components. I got to figure out where to get those. Gear bench. Anything interesting here? We have a shield. Medium shield. I needed arc circuitry. That's what I wanted to extract. I didn't do that. Anything in the skill tree? No. Customization. Projects. Oh, it's event-based stuff. Unsure. All right, where are we at here? The gun shop. Anything interesting in the gun shop? Extended light mag. That'd be good for the kettle. The Rattler significantly reduces horizontal recoil. That's nice. Stable stock. It's a nice stock.
You know this door hatch closes as easily.
Let's see. But I have like the best stock ever. I don't know where I found it on my Rattler. Oh baby, look at all that text. That's how you know it's good. Better grips and things would be nice. All right, let's start breaking some of this stuff down. Don't need cooling coil. Let's sell some of the rares that I don't seem to have much use for. Too many processors, probably. I've got more, so I can definitely... Those are sensors. I have 5 sensors. It's probably enough. Water filters. Motion core. Probably get rid of that. Got a lot of money. Crude explosives, canisters. How about we get rid of canisters? Got a lot of duct tape. You know what they say about duct tape. If you can't fix it with duct tape, you're not using enough duct tape. Simple gun parts, I need those. Tick pods. Let's get rid of the tick pods. We're going to find more ticks. Don't worry about that. A lot of plastic parts. Probably don't need that many plastic parts. So we're going to break down all of these plastic parts. Sell them off. I think we're good to sell the power cells here. I can probably just sell the rest of the inventory, honestly. Got a lot of arc alloys. Learn the blue light stick blueprint. I don't have the utility station for it. That's okay. I don't know what that key does. Gotta figure that out. I don't need the sensors. We're just gonna sell a bunch of stuff. That's what we're here for. Probably have enough battery space. We can use the medium gun parts. I have enough wires. Magnets I can probably use. The batteries don't need. How's that key? A grenade that emits a trail of flammable gas along its path, causing a chain reaction when it ignites. That's kind of fun. I'll house that for now. Processors I can sell. Complex gun parts I have room for. So that all looks pretty good. I'll take the medium ammo. That's helpful. I'll take the defib with me. I felt bad. All right, questions. Full Metal was asking stuff. How long have you had the Lenovo Go? This is a December to remember. It was a December to remember at my local Lexus dealer, and Toyotathon is on. So that's what. Yeah, I got it a couple of weeks ago, I think. What I ended up doing was, like I said, I sold my Steam Deck LCD for it, and I think I got about $300, which was good. But I think the Lenovo Legion Go S, which again is what we're playing on tonight, normally retails for what, like $649? So yeah, it's a fair bit more than the Steam Deck, especially the LCD model. It was on sale for I think $529 at Best Buy. I burned some credit card points, like $100 some odd worth of credit card points. I sold my Steam Deck for $300. That I think more than offset and justified what was a pretty meager upgrade fee then, and I have just been absolutely thrilled with it. Where again, like Fort was saying before, the Steam Deck would sit for months without an update, his and mine. This I've been routinely using like every night, several hours a night. Now being on basically vacation from work helps a lot, but it's just been so great. I'm so thrilled with it. And again, for comparison, and I saw Xerox was commenting too, happy Honda days. Here we are. It's been so great too, because you're seeing, aside from the loading hitches that you've seen here, it's consistently in the 30s and 40s on a mixture of medium and high settings. You can even peep the settings if you really want to. So it is custom, but you know, resolution scaling, motion blurs off, custom. So view distance high, anti-aliasing high, medium, textures high. I like my textures looking good. I wonder how epic textures would look. You know, I think pretty reasonable specs here. So I'm going to tweak a couple things, but it's a combination of medium and high, mostly medium. And I think the frame rate's pretty good. It's really acceptable. So it's very playable, and that's what I'm really after here. All right, so let's go in again. Yeah, let's try to do some quests. I gotta destroy a Hornet. What the hell's a Hornet? Visit a field depot, deliver a field crate to a field depot, collect the reward. I gotta find a field crate somewhere. Dropping down, oh, peculiar looking crates dropping down from malfunctioning arc probes. So we gotta kill a probe to get one. And then this one. Destroy 2 arc enemies using any explosive grenade. That is unlikely, but we'll try it. Now, it also gave me a lot of stuff that I'm not going to use. Where'd those grenades go? Light impact grenade, snap blast grenade. maybe. Let's move the defib to the safe pocket. That way I can't lose it. That's a pretty good compromise. We'll store the grenades. And let's head back out. Let's go back to the buried city, because again, there's usually pretty good loot there. We'll hit the spaceport tonight, too, just because I haven't seen it yet. Cold snap. Maximum difficulty. Oh, man. Increased loot value, damaging cold. All right, back to the buried city. There's Twitch drops for this game. Do I have them enabled? I hope so. What are we reading here? That's honestly how I feel when I got the old ROG Ally X last year before the Xbox rebrand. Steam Deck had real bad problems updating, Helldivers 2 specifically. Helldivers 2 actually just fixed that for PC builds. It would take 6 hours when they shadow dropped the Illuminate last December. Wow. I'm watching all my friends play Halo 2 and the Steam Deck is crawling. Honestly, it's a really good budget option. And I mean, I certainly did use the Steam Deck to pretty good effect. And if it wasn't, you know, a game like this, it's perfectly playable. You know, like Vampire Survivors, Balatro, that kind of thing obviously works super well. You're doing those kind of lightweight indie titles, Animal Well, stuff like that. You don't need the horsepower necessarily. So much of why I love the Steam Deck and what I wanted it for was Windows game compatibility, and one of the main drivers was Helldivers. But I would consistently, on bare minimum low settings, if I had networked, if it was a networked game and I had players in it and it wasn't just me, I would routinely get into like the low 20s, high teens, and it's so, the resolution is down, you know, it's not even native to the screen, it's lower than that, and you know, 1280 by 800 or whatever. It's just so hard to look at. And you put it up on a like a 1080p screen, forget it. It was just, the playability really wasn't there. And it wasn't fun. This, in comparison, is night and day. So again, I'm so willing to accept, you know, I think I even scale Helldivers down to like 900p or something like that and do like ultra quality. I'm so happy with that. Because that and, you know, some medium settings, I think, in there. I'm at like, oh, we're most of the way through this already. Well, I guess let's just look through Plaza Rosa and escape, I guess. This is going to be a quick one. We dropped in, and look, we're already 10 minutes into the match. I am just so happy with, you know, I'm routinely in the 40s and 50s with Helldivers. And it doesn't have to be super consistent or like the smoothest experience in the world. I'm happy with playable 30 on a lot of these games. So this is perfect. I would never ask for more than what we're seeing right now out of the handheld. So it's wonderful. I'm very, very pleased with it. Again, and I don't know how much people really use stuff like the trackpads. I guess there's some games and some experiences where it does make a lot of sense. I don't really care. I don't miss them. I haven't missed them yet. I'm not gonna. I'm content with where I'm at. I'll get the D20 after this round. I still have to do some self-sabotaging, which I have not done. Yeah! What an athletic gentleman. Request supply drop. Never seen this before.
Hey there, Raider. Need a supply drop?
Ooh.
Good. I see you already set up the plan. Just give us a second to deploy.
I hear drones. Is it their drones? Interesting. Am I stuck on the roof here? So it did show there would be supply drops on the map, right? Town Hall, Highway Overpass. Did I bring a Raider hatch key? Oh. That's not a supply drop. I was lied to. Did I bring a hatch key? I did. I would hate to waste it on a run like this where I'm not getting a ton of valuable stuff, probably. So maybe we'll save it. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it in my safe pocket, so I definitely don't lose it. Big spooky thing. Oh, did it see me? No, it didn't. You didn't see anything? You didn't see anything! Whew. Spooking me. This is going to be kind of a flimsy run, isn't it? Am I in the plaza? I'm not even in the plaza! Where am I going to get my medium tier loot? At least he auto runs. I was in here already, and it seemed pretty cleaned out. Yeah, like we did all this. Alright, well, this is kind of a dud. Let's get that extraction going and maybe try again. How do I get to that station? Zipline? Do we try for the drone kill? Nah. Whoa, down we go. Dropped in on somebody. All right, well, we can get out of here. Oh, don't do that. All right, go. That's rude. Is he coming for me? Buddy, I wasn't going to do shit. Is he on? Okay, he's gone. That was really not nice. That was the first time I've had a problem like that. Oh, yep. That's it for me. Thanks, pal. Fuck you. I think I can see, when I'm done, I can see who shot at me. That's not nice. All right, well, that's a first. Oh, if someone comes down, maybe. Well, see, maybe that worked out for the best, because we didn't have a ton of stuff. I think I keep my safe pocket goodies. And if we happen upon somebody, I could have lived. That drone did me in. Oh no, can I don't think I can make the train go though. All right, someone else has to do it. It'll return automatically, but I'm dead in here. Unless... Oh, no, I can! Oh, that's so cool. You can do it while you're down. I didn't know that. He thought he screwed me. Joke's on you, asshole. Oh, I love that. I didn't even know. That's wonderful. So going down, especially if you're about to extract, is not the end. All right. Bite me, buddy. Piece of shit. All right. Player interactions. I mean, it's the mechanics of the game. Go away. Oh, and was it a Hornet that... Oh, the Hornet was the shocker, right? That's what it said? Maybe that's... Yeah. Right? Yeah, Hornet. So that's what I needed to kill. The shocker ones are what I needed to kill to finish that that objective. We wouldn't have lost a lot anyway, but my guns. The guns would have been a bad feel. Okay. Crisis averted. And we sold all the stuff anyway. I don't think there was anything in there we really needed. I sold my Raider hatch key. That was fucking brilliant. Why bulk delete all the stuff? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay, well. So much for that. I don't even know what else I had. Oh no, there were hatch keys there. We're good. We're good, we're fine. I'm a big dumb dummy. We are good to go. Alright, so we can pretty much hop right back in here. Because that was kind of a dud. A first foothold.
We've only just finished expanding the tube network towards the Blue Gate, and we're still laboring
Oh.
on the rest. My crew's been building new infrastructure around the valley to safeguard our raiders, but the constant arc threat has made it difficult to get anything done.
Stabilize the observation deck near the ridgeline. Enable the comms terminal near the Olive Grove. Rotate the satellite dishes on the church roof north of the data vault. Nail down the roof plates on the raider structure near Trapper's Glade. That sounds fun.
Good. Fix the structures scattered around the valley, and we'll all be safer for it.
Okay. The tube network towards the Blue Gate. I need one more round to get over there. Oh, so then I can use that key that I got. That'll be fun. Okay. Night Raid. Raiders have been finding especially good loot behind locked doors, and keys have been more plentiful. The heightened raider activity has attracted more arc than usual. Fewer active return points, no active raider hatches. Ooh, increased loot value. That's interesting. You want to try that? Let's try that. Max difficulty Night Raid. Or cold. I haven't done a cold snap yet either. The Night Raid ends sooner. I will just hate to die with all my shit, but you know what? Let's hedge our bets a little bit, and let's do the D20 for Xerox first. Over to the camera. That is a 6. Stretch it out happily. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ugh. All right, so here's how we're going to compensate for this. We're going to have to sell some stuff first. I'm going to want the key card. What else can I get rid of here? Oh, I got rid of the rubber parts. That's lame. All right, too many steel springs. Let's sell that. And what I can do, just to kind of hedge my bets a little bit, let's get a cheaper stock so that if I do die, I don't have to worry about too much getting lost. I don't need the Raider hatch key because there won't be any. That's a fair trade-off, I think. I haven't used this, and I can harvest some later. So let's do that. Let's move the hatch key that I don't need. That all sounds good. Let's see if we can't find a better stock. Stable stock. That's a good stock. Moderately improves dispersion and recoil recovery time. Let's go with that one.
Hey, no loitering.
I need to clear out inventory space for it because you can't just attach it to your gun. All right, what don't I need here? Noisemaker. This, yeah, whatever.
Forgot something?
Nice. Okay, let's do that. I think that's a good compromise. If we're going in a little hot, we'll be all right. Stable stock. The only thing I'd really be bummed to lose, I can replace the guns, I can replace the augments. I would just be bummed to lose the Mark II, but I think we'll survive. Let's do it. We're going in hot. Let's do it. Night raid. I should probably have more ammo. I'm going to hedge a little bit. Let's get more ammo going. Gear bench. No. Workbench. Yes. That'll help a lot. Night raid. With the key. Ready up. All right. My first 5-star difficulty run here. Let's see how it goes. And so, we will probably take a quick break. After this, I have to cheese please still. And probably refill on beverage. I gotta get my beer. Yes, this is coffee. Don't worry about it. Here we go, folks. Oh, and it's going to be all dark, isn't it? Okay. Well, at least we know the map. Let's start with good old space travel.
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark yet, Raider?
Loot is ripe for the picking while most of Toledo is asleep.
Though my suppliers say that Ark is twice as vigilant after sunset.
Twice as vigilant after sunset. Delightful. Oh, it's super dark. It's like proper dark. All right, well, let's get inside and get started. The match just started, so... Oh, yeah, this is going to be fun. Well, carefully through all these areas. All right, well, they blew right up. Good start. All quiet so far. Duct tape. I'm stressed a little bit. I'm getting a little stressy. All right, we got shooty. Lil smoke grenade, firecracker. I've never seen that. Fabric, plastic parts, durable cloth. Uncommon implies more valuable, right? Film reel, power cable, speaker component. I need arc circuitry. You're not part of the turbo team. You can't run with us. Walk slowly. This building's where the high value loot is, so we're gonna stay in here to start. And like clockwork, mention it and it shall find you. Empty wine bottle. Yes, it really is empty. Breaching. Cooling fan. I mean, the parts, I guess. The stacks are worth pretty good money as you go. Nothing crazy yet. We out here breaching. Need the rubber parts, that's for sure. Voltage, that's all good stuff. Bandage. Do I need bandage? No. Shield generator, maybe. Antiseptic is good. That, well, let's see if we can do better. Lot of shooty. Got a battery. Lure grenade. Honestly, if it's supposedly more arc presence, maybe the loot grenade is good. More wires. There's no dangerous wires. Dangerous wires. Breaching. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Nervous. See, now I'm gonna be sus, especially because there's so much good gear in the harder areas. I'm gonna be sus about people taking my shit. All right, we're clear so far. Medium ammo's good. Water filter's fine. Crack bioscanner, duct tape. Who is shooting? Vertical grip too. Okay. Statuettes are great. Blaze grenade. A grenade that detonates on impact, covering an area in fire that deals damage over time. We like that. Comfortable pillow. Power cable, light ammo. Oh, that's very close. Rubber duck. Lemon. I need the lemon to upgrade my chicken. Actually, I could use the light ammo here too. You never know. Electrical components? Yeah, probably. What can I get rid of? Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll take this. Cat bed. It's some cute flavor text, but I'm too nervous to read it. Ticks. Done. The tick pod. No need right now. Can I upgrade my underbarrel? I can. I'm going to drop that then. Not the secret safe pocket. Are you kidding me? Don't shoot. Damn testing annex key. What are these keys doing all the way out here? I'll take that and we will safe pocket that. I will switch these. Fresh shield. Well, it's a drone fight out there. Let's see. Plastic parts humidifier. Sure. Breaching. This building alone is going to keep us busy. No. Can't breach and inventory at the same time. Advanced electrical components, processor, electrical components. Got enough of that stuff. Take the ammo. And something's out there. Light bleed. Are we in here yet? Someone was. Bye. Oh, it's dark. It's proper dark. Alright, well, I mean, the loot's good. I'm not, like, blown away yet. Alright, where are we going? We can try the hospital.
Let's go to the hospital. Let's go to research.
Research is back that way. Careful outside. We run in the dark. Nice. Give me light. Anything interesting? Not that I have room for, anyway. If I happen upon two of these rolly fuckers, maybe we could try with a grenade. Why? Why noises? Again, I'm not going to need that key. This place is probably pretty cleaned out too. Yeah, someone's rattling around. That's fine. I'll happily go somewhere safer.
Go to the hospital.
I gotta get over that way anyway. Before that point closes down too, it would be very helpful to be nearby.
Don't shoot!
Okay.
Hey, don't shoot!
I'm not shooting. Oh, they're shooting each other. See, that's the problem you run into. People are going to attack you while you're waiting for the metro and steal your stuff. We already saw that happen tonight. That is a drone. Do I have a way in here? Carry? I don't want to carry you. You carry me. No shooty. Oh, bad. Oh, very bad. Oh, bad, 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 bad. Do I have any kind of entryway into here? Here we go. This is going to be pretty well looted too. Unless I can find a field crate off of one of these probes.
Hey there.
Yeah, it's really busy. Yeah, it's pretty cleaned out too. Maybe we just go for the extraction? Maybe a probe or two? I don't know.
Head home at the northern station.
Got 7 minutes. Anybody home? Dark. I hear ticks. My pack, those little tick-like spider guys jump on you and slowly drain your health and shields. But you can see my pack automatically boots them off of me, which I love. Oh, there's 3 of them. Nice. We got it. Oh, I love this pack. It's so good for these ticks. Damn you. Well, this was a productive little time we just had. It's all tick pods. Predictably. Wow, that was great. All right, well, we're going to shield ourselves. You never know what's coming here. And someone's extracting. Metro entrance. Different metro stop? Maybe. Don't have room for oil. Yeah, it's also pretty clean. Most of this is going to be cleaned out by now. Fabric, syringe, it's going to be leftovers. All right, let's try to get out of here, maybe. 5 minutes left on that metro. Let's get over there. Unless it's a drone or two. Maybe we can take him. If it's a Hornet, we can take him. I just have to have a backup plan. Oh, there's a big tank. Yep, nope, maybe not. Those tanks are bad, right? We don't want to do that. How about... Let's just head to the metro. We only have 4 minutes, right? Time to go. This game makes me appreciate why raiders were on site in Fallout 4. I don't understand. Context hat, please. Hopefully everything's dispersed a little bit. We can get out of here. There's lights on down here. Because it's dark? Maybe. Yeah, it's usually dark down here. Okay. Call the metro. Good shooty. Now we wait for the train. And hopefully no one ruins my fun. Don't mind me. Out we go. We had a friend. We are inbound and we're good. Whew. That worked out well. The loot wasn't that much better, I don't think, than... it also wasn't that much harder. That was advertising like, ooh, 5-star difficulty, so terrifying. That was fine. Got some goodies. Got the lemon, anyway. I need that for the chicken. Level 11. Safe passage complete. That's what you're seeing here. On site. Share definition. To inform someone that you will engage in a serious... Oh!
After all these years, I never thought I'd see the day the crews opened up the northern tunnels.
Pretty.
The gate is uncharted territory, so only those with a few scars on them are being let through.
Nice.
We just need it.
Eek. All right, well, we're going there next. That'll be fun. To inform someone that you will engage in a serious physical altercation with them whenever, wherever, and around whomever upon your eye contact of their presence without any... That's a lot of caps lock. Okay, so shoot on sight, basically, is what you're getting at there. Is that a term from the game, on sight? I guess. Okay, that was pretty good. All right, so let's muck with our inventory, and then I'll take a quick break here, and we will proceed with more fun on the other end of it. I got candleberries and everything. What do the candleberries do? I need to know. It's AAVE, and I pulled that from Urban Dictionary, so that's how it came. That makes sense. Maybe I could use more chemicals. We're starting to burn through them. Okay, we've got a lot of oil. That's probably fine. Let's see what I can pull in as is. Not a ton. One grenade's not gonna move the world here. But this might be cool to have. Let's break down some of what we're... Can I mark... You know how, like, in the Division, you could mark items as, like, gear or excess and then break down or sell all your excess at once? A bulk option would be really nice here. I don't think we have that. Electrical components, humidifier. Can I recycle it down to wires and... Okay. That's good. But I've got a lot of wires. I don't think I need more wires. Sell the wires. Voltage converter, heavy shield. I don't really need a heavy shield. We have power cables. We can get rid of this. We have batteries. Probably a lot of batteries. 15 batteries. We can get rid of this. Plastic parts. We have too many plastic parts. But yeah, see, it's a good stack of them. And they don't take up a ton of room or materials, right? Get rid of our trinkets because they're worth a lot of money. The statuettes, $3,000. The pillows, $2,000. That's not bad. Okay, we got the defib. I don't need the key right now. I need the other key that I have. This. A door by the communication tower near the blue gate. I'm going to swap. Because we're going to the blue gate on the other side of the break, right? Ooh, let's see. Motherboard. Advanced electrical components. Antiseptic. Arc coolant. The Raider hatch key. What am I queued up for here? Okay, we gotta get rid of... I don't need canisters. I can't do that. Actually, I have too many plastic parts, probably. Let's take this inventory down. That's all good. I need a little more room. Metal brackets, oil, probably too much duct tape. But it's just so nice to have duct tape around. Definitely need the lemon. So I need room for what? The complex gun parts, which I may end up needing. I'm not going to throw them out in the electrical components. Tactical combat and looting Mark II. Okay, so that's for this guy. Definitely need those. Water filter I'll get rid of. Bring that over. Oh, and I don't ever use this, but I can't get rid of it. Because it unlocks something good. I'm going to go in, I'm going to wish I could, and then I'm not going to get all the cool stuff. Snap blast grenade I don't really need. So the gun parts can come in. Let's see. Adrenaline. I don't ever use the adrenaline shots. That's fine. Good. My point being, I understand now why the Raider NPCs in Fallout 4 behave the way they do and are to be just disposed of. That's the Arc Raiders difference. Gives you context. All right, let's let's take a quick break. Do I need all of these? Don't really need the tactical one. We can get rid of that. Fine. Okay, cool. Let's take a quick break here, and we'll do more on the other side of that. You are watching Hypocritic GG, streaming live on Twitch and YouTube. I'm Lou, some call me Cheatspeak, and it's Arc Raiders night to close out the year here. Last stream of 2025. We're going to talk about what's coming up for the channel in 2026. We're going to dig more into the Legion Go S experience, because that's what we've been playing on all night. And we will preview, again, some of what the next couple of months are going to look like for the channel and what you should expect. So, stay here. Keep it with us. Exclamation point giveaway as well if you haven't entered yet. We only have one entrant so far for a copy of the game, which I may have if you want to check it out. Nope. It's somewhere here. But it's Look Up the Game card game, and that's what's in play here tonight. The only thing, you need to tell us what your most anticipated game of 2026 is when you exclamation point giveaway, and you have to be either following us on YouTube or subscribed on YouTube, following on Twitch, the ones you don't have to pay for. At any rate, we'll be back in a couple of minutes with more Arc Raiders gameplay. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. Alright, everybody, we're back. Thanks for hanging out. You're watching Hypocritic GG, streaming live on Twitch and YouTube. I'm Lou, some call me Cheatspeak, and we've returned. We are kitted up. We are good to go. We are prepared to get back in to Ark Raiders gameplay here on the channel tonight. The last stream of the year before we head into 2026 with all of you. Thanks for sticking around. We have a cheese, please. We haven't redeemed in hours, so we're gonna inhale a very thick slice of fantastic New Zealand cheddar cheese or something like that. So tasty. While we do it, we're gonna get ready for the Blue Gate. Haven't even been to Spaceport yet. Don't care. We're going to the Blue Gate. Brand new area for us. Once a steadfast symbol of defiant connection, the Blue Gate now serves as a daunting entryway into the perilous mountain ranges. The surrounding valley bears scars both new and old. Checkpoint, warehouse complex, village, Raiders refuge. And I have... we did that, so let's claim some goodies here. Barricade kit, shrapnel grenade, weak against arc armor plating. That's great. Little smoke grenade. Destroy any arc enemy using a fireball burner. That's interesting. So we need to do a first foothold. That Trader ho 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 cheese. Trader Ho's. Love some cheese. Oh no. Stabilize the observation deck near the ridgeline. Olive Grove. All right. We'll do as much of this as we can. And this will be our exploratory segment here. I hate that I can't dismantle stuff. Like, it's queued up as excess in my stash, and I can't deal with it. I wouldn't want any of this stuff. But I have to dismantle or move other things before I can deal with them. And now they're all gone. Shrapnel grenade I don't want. Red light stick. I don't need much illumination. We can get rid of that. And... I think that's good. The metal. Okay. What else can I get rid of? It was the little smoke grenades? Little gems, little smokies. Goodbye. Okay. I think we're good to go. We have our thing, the communication tower near the Blue Gate. All right, let's see how it goes, friends. We're out to the Blue Gate. And we have a beverage of choice, so cheers to your health. Oh, yeah. That is a cherry sour we are having tonight. Miss Nephroptosis, who is still hanging out with us. Thank you. Opened it because we've had it sitting around in the fridge for, like, what, 8 months? We were like, hey, make some fridge space. And it's delicious. Here we go. Into the wild Blue Gate yonder. It was very much a back of the fridge beer. It's so good. They don't make it regularly. If you're curious, it's called Cherry Go Round, a cherry sour from Thompson Island Brewing in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, in a Thompson Island glass.
Hey, Apollo here. Gate still standing, Raider? You'll find the unfinished structure scattered around the valley. Look for construction signs and cones. My previous crew came under heavy fire before they could finish up.
Okay. Will do, friend. So, stabilize the observation deck near the ridgeline. I don't know where any of this is. Enable the comms terminal near Olive Grove. I don't know where Olive Grove is. Okay, so there's Ridgeline. Oh. We damaged an arc. Is this thing spiraling? It is. It's just... Let's help it crash, yeah? Down it goes. Hopefully. Oh, there's reinforcements. Oh, there's, yeah, a lot of reinforcements. Okay. Not helpful. Okay, this is going to take a little effort, it seems. One down. They're so twitchy. Good amount of shots off on it. There we go. Destroy Hornet. That's what we needed to do. Yeah, hi. Hornet driver I need. Simple gun parts. The ammo's great. Okay. That worked out pretty well. Thanks for the assist, friend. Another assist. Yay.
Thanks a lot.
Let's get some moss to celebrate. Okay. We're good on that. Let's start. All right, so Olive Grove is pretty close. Let's start there. Maybe check out checkpoint along the way. A whole new world here. Ooh, boy. Okay. Definitely activity. Just passing through. What do I have to do at the Olive Grove? At the Olive Garden? Enable the comms terminal. Sure. Is this an extraction? It's a raider hatch. Not this time. Not this time. Whoop. All right, so there should be a comms terminal somewhere in the farmlands here. If all these drones don't plug me first. Flaming drone. But apparently not dead. Who were you shooting at? I'm running out of ammo already. I'm out of the grove already, so we gotta... None of this is searched yet. This might not be a very loot-heavy run here. Heavy fuse grenade. Whoa. Powerful. Coffee pot. Angled grip. That's good. Oh, big boy. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Breaching. Loudly breaching. Arc alloy. Damaged Rocketeer driver. That's what this is? Oh, man. So that fell at some point. Okay, if I were a comms terminal, where would I be? I am the comms terminal. What? Did I just kick a tree? So I'm the asshole. Okay. At this point, any ammo is good. Wasp drivers. Right? We need a comms terminal here? More drones. This is just all combat. Oh God. Okay. Lots happening here, and it's all very open space. It's the Rocketeer. Oh, you don't see me. You don't see me. I think he sees me. Bad, 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 bad. Very bad. Yep, we never stood a chance. Okay. Oh, they are very close. Can they kill me outright? That fucking sucked. I did that to myself. I should not have stuck around at that breaching thing. It was coming the whole time. I could have got away, and I chose not to. There will be no evac today. Oh, there's a friend. Oh, no. Good luck, friend. You can do it. Well, I'm going to lose all my shit. That's not great. This is why we didn't go in with that epic stock, you know? And we didn't do a single objective here either. That's... oh. Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe this will be the start of my villain arc. Maybe I'll start terrorizing the populace instead. I'll be the bad guy. At least we leveled up. Heavy duty plating. I don't have anything heavy to go through heavy duty plating, so maybe that Rocketeer would have been a fool's errand anyway. Alright, well, we basically have to start from scratch. Here's your extraction shooter at work, folks. Everything gone. I got that. Oh, because the pocket. Yeah. Everything's gone, so I gotta rebuy everything. All right, well, let's get busy. Okay, workshop. I can't. Oh, they're full. I don't have enough space for any of this stuff, but I can. Watch this. Watch this. Gotta clear out my chicken. Boom. Happy chicken. I need 3 lemons and 3 apricots. That's a lot of fruit. All right, so what can I ditch? Chemicals. Metal parts are nice to have. The seeds. Celeste might be looking for these. Yeah?
Heard Ben is making his signature stew tonight. Drop by the Boca de Lucro if you're curious.
Yeah. It's currency for her stuff. Okay. Anything interesting? Not really. It's all commodity stuff.
At the end of the day, you can't eat coins.
Yeah, but you want seeds, lady. What are we talking about here? All right, so I can get rid of the seeds. It's a good amount of money, too. What else? I need 3 more inventory slots, maybe? My pal's back there's Vinny. What up, Vinny? We're arc raiding here. We're doing inventory management because that's what one does. I'm just going to equip this for now. Just to make room for the guns, because now I have to craft guns, right? I gotta craft, let's craft the Rattler again. Definitely have enough for that. And then, Stitch, very weak, battle rifle. Armor penetration strong. Reloaded with, but it's a sniper. I'm not good. That's not good. I could try that pistol.
At least I know.
Right? Decent output damage and accuracy. I'll take that. Because I had this. And it's going to have the same effect.
Don't even think of trying anything. This door is bulletproof and I'm armed.
Let's do that. Okay, so we're going to swap. I'm going to put the Berletta here. I'm going to put the Rattler here. Now I need all these augments again. And a shield. I don't even have a shield anymore. Oh, we are screwed. See how much? One death sets you back so much. You really got to be careful. All right, so this needs, I need 2 muzzles. I need mags. I just need everything. Okay. Let's see. Gear bench. Station level 2, and I need... Oh, did I lose my Hornet drivers? I did, because I killed it, and then it didn't matter. Wait, that means...
Took you a while, but you both made it back, huh? I've got
Cheer,
heavy ammo in stock.
Stitcher 2,
Get through some more arc.
extended light mag. Okay. So that'll work for this, except I can't because I don't have the space for it. Inventory management, y'all. Don't we love it? Okay. I need a shield. I need all my consumables again. So let's just go buy them. I have 127,000 credits. I think I can afford it. Nothing I want here. Barricade, pulse mine, gas grenade. Blah, 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 blah. So I can't buy that one again now. Ah, man. More focused on maneuver. Restores 1 health every 5 seconds. That's nice. Good shield compatibility. Okay.
Yep. Indeed.
This friggin' inventory. Okay. I lost all my ammo too. God, this sucks. What else am I... Candleberries. There's some event for candleberries now, right? Projects. I need 20 candleberries. Okay, well, that clears up an inventory slot. I guess that's fine. Oh, God, let's see. So... Barricade kit. Not gonna really need them. Not a very tactical guy if you haven't figured that out. Do I need that much fabric? I don't think I do. Good. This is a light ammo gun? It is. Okay. So that's the defib. No, we're good. Okay. You can buy everything multiple times when you've got a gun. Obviously. Okay. Let's one step at a time here. Let's get some... Let's get some shield. I can't do it! This drives me nuts. Okay, let's... I guess we gotta just make room again. No more plastic parts. Do I even need that many? I don't. Okay.
I know your face.
3 shield rechargers.
Fresh from my miracle cabinet.
2 herbal bandages. That's good from them. I need the shield anyway. Okay. That. Herbal bandage. Shield rechargers. Good. What else do we need? Ammo. And lots of it. Workbench. That's plenty. It stops midway through the craft a lot. That's weird. Okay, we went through some chemicals. That's all good. Could have crafted with the power cells. It's fine. Okay, I think we're in good shape here. A little too much ammo. Okay, now I just need some augments for my guns, and I think we're good to go again. So we need muzzles, we need underbarrels, and we need stocks. Let's see what they have.
Hey, what is it?
I like that stock.
All right, now off with you.
Muzzles.
You sure you can handle that?
Okay. It's the underbarrel. There's our stock. There's a muzzle. Need a muzzle and an underbarrel for the Rattler. We're good to go. Okay, underbarrel, underbarrel, underbarrel. Silencer. Angled grip. Vertical grip.
Make sure
Muzzle.
Traces that back to me.
Is that a muzzle? It is. All right, well, that's about as good as that's going to get. Do we go back to that hellhole that we just came from and die again immediately? I don't know. a better use. Request in a supply drop from a call station and loot it. We just did that.
Launching precious supplies into call a supply drop, then grab whatever supplies you can. I'd try to get back here through a radar hatch, so
Cool. All right, let's, well, Blue Gate did not go well at all. Oh, Jesus. So let's say, love me soup stock. Let's go, what's this cold snap? Harvest candleberries, increase loot value, damage, and cold. Let's try it. I'm curious. We're just trying all sorts of new things tonight. The irony of the 4 difficulty area being so much harder than the 5 difficulty area at night, that was just hilarious. All right, reminders, chat. We still have our giveaway active, exclamation point giveaway. And when you do so, tell us what game you're most anticipating or looking forward to in 2026. You can win a copy of the game. Continental US only. Shipping. It's tough times. We got a lot more to talk about here tonight, too. We want to talk about a little bit of 2026. See what's coming up on the channel. We got to talk more about this beautiful Lenovo Legion Go 2 that we have. All these good things. Oh, I didn't upgrade my Rattler. That's too bad.
Hope you're close to the season, Raider. It's a good day for picking candleberries, but do beware of frostbite.
I will beware of frostbite. Fireworks box blueprint. I just love blueprints. Give me more. It's cold. It's not my fault when it comes to domestic shipping, pal. Well, Mr. Post Office. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Breach and clear. Wasp driver. Light ammo's good. Power cell's good. Big time scavenging bonus. Ammo's good. Power cell's good. What in the world am I going to do with one? Hi, friend. You cold too? Probably got to get inside, right? We're gonna get real cold. Look how cold we're getting.
Go to the testing annex.
Burr. I assume you warm up inside. I don't actually know what we're doing. Okay. I helped. A lot of shooty already. Is this looted already? People be blazing through here. I don't love that for us. It's a lot of shooty. It feels a little cleaned out already, but not everywhere. Dartboard. Dog collar. Bandage. We'll take the bandage at least. Deflated football. Just by looking at this, you too start to feel slightly deflated. Oh, another blueprint. Extended medium mag 2 or 3 blueprint. Ooh, oh, this is a... Look at these goodies. Oh, that was a great locker. Thank you, locker friend. Explosive compound. Rusted tools I need. Oh, God, this was a great search. All right, let's get the hell out of here. I got my stuff.
Let's go to research and administration.
Yes, let's. I don't know what the hell they're all shooting at in there, but I want no part of it. This is such a great find already. Oh, I'm thrilled. These are all things that we need. We also want to look out for candleberries so we can finish that project. There is so much shooty. The cold makes people angry. Burned out candles. The low rarity stuff we're not super focused on. That's a Stitcher. Ruined baton. The rubber parts I can use. That's a good find. It's just that intrinsic addiction of finding stuff and scrounging for stuff. Like we were saying before, it scratches that itch much like The Division did. And who doesn't love looting? Oh, is it field crate time? Advanced mechanical and electrical. Exodus modules! Ooh. I'm full already. A lot of drones. One down. You want to reload? Okay, where was I? Magnet. How do they work? And we're full already. How sad when we don't have our big looting pack.
Hey there.
Yeah, hi. Oh. Ew. What the hell was that? Camera? Yep. How does it know? Ow. Uncool. One shot. Damn. It's dead, though. And we're no worse for wear after all that, so... I need the Wasp drivers, I think. Gun parts are good. We gotta be a little stingy with what we have here. Is it a Hornet driver I need or a Wasp driver? I don't even know. Here be robots. I know you're in there. It's getting cold. Someone's been through already because they're all dead. Which means odds of good loot still remaining are worse. Bye-bye. Maybe not. Just passing through. Just passing through. Nothing exciting in here. It is research and administration or some such. Film reel, that's worth some money. We're just getting the XP, really. Farming, scavenging. Okay. Again, we're kind of limited on inventory slots here. What I really need to do is upgrade that station that lets me build the Mark II backpack that I need. That's what'll be the key improvement here. So that'll give me an idea of what to look out for as I'm out here, too. Which is kind of really important. Rubber duck, whatever. Isn't it nice when you can peacefully coexist with other raiders? How nice. Light shield. Sure. Easy replacement. So much XP. I'm rolling in it. Oh no, I went through the metal detector. Whatever will I do? Laboratory reagents? Bandage, nothing. Oh, it's dark. Why is it so dark? The harder it is, the darker it is, the harder it is. That's the order. I can use the plain bandage. Back up to full. Whole bunch of rooms with lockers in them. Rope. Well, you know what? Bandages, though. Gotta lock myself in here with this whole bunch of nothing. There's a knapsack. Metal parts. Nothing too exciting. I have 2 blueprints just taking up space. I wish you could read them and absorb them in the field. Music album. Ooh, that's rare. We want to make room. What do I not need? Simple gun parts. Probably not. Money. Okay. Let's head out. Where to next? Check out water treatment control, I guess, and then maybe we'll duck out. Place getting a little busy anyway. Let's try to find some candleberries along the way. Do a little shooty. I love a good shooty. Oh. shot down. Well, that shit's not looking good. Bye-bye. Damn. That was a Rocketeer. We finally got one. Ooh. Is it a field depot? Did he have a field crate, maybe? That would be a good time to have it. I forgot about the Exodus modules. I feel like I want these more than the defibs. Let's do that. No, the probes. The ARC probes have the defibs. Candleberries. The latest flavor for Jolly Rancher. Mmm, candleberries. Tastes like chicken. Little tick bodies. Ah! Top off the pistol. It's a lot of shooty, folks. Oh, and that's a lot of them. Yep. One down. Okay. Not good. Leave me alone. Leave me be. Oh, God, we are like boxed in here. And it's getting busy. Well, we can do some breaching. Anything of interest? Sensors, motherboards? Not really. It's just good experience. Not of the same thing, honestly. How's it looking out here? I hear that thing. Oh, bad, 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 bad. I'm gonna take the fault. Oh, worth it. Can I get inside this treatment plant anywhere? Yes, right here. Okay. A little clumsy, but we are safe. And warm. Breaching and Embracing. Sounds like the name of a World War II punk band. Well before its time. Metal brackets, components, advanced components. We got that. Can I get rid of anything? Sorry, Pillow. I need mechanical components. I'll take a power cable. Sure. All right. How are we getting out of here? That's going to be a very busy elevator. I don't know. This one tends to be busy too, the swamp lift, but there's so many bots running around here, that might be our best bet. I do need the fireball burner for something, some objective. Now is not that time. We're gonna risk the frostbite. And we didn't even get any candleberries from this. What a jip. 2 drones. Out in the open. No help at all. That interrupt my... Oh, good, there's more. Alright, well, we're fucked. This was super smart. God damn it!
An arc orbiter is en route. Safe
I don't even know where...
10 minutes to get out of there, I repeat.
Did I lose everything again? Come on! I had good stuff, too. I don't know if I can make it over there. Probably not. Shit, that's dumb. So you're lucky if you can... Oh, it's opening, though.
No! Hello, Raider?
No! You killed me!
Sorry!
I'll apologize for dying. Shit. So see, that's what happens, and that's what I'm talking about. One single encounter that you're not fully prepared for wipes you out. So I engaged 2 drones, right? I didn't have sufficient cover. I wasn't able to take any of them down immediately, and I died. You're going to die, if that's the case. Didn't have enough firepower, the guns weren't powerful enough, and you lose. That's just... It's guaranteed. So we left with nothing but what I put in the safe pocket. And I deserved it. So... That's two in a row we lost? Lame as hell. All right, so we have to start from scratch again. At least we got Exodus modules. Look at all this pink. Damn testing annex key. These are just taking up space. All right, so what I have to do is move like all of these into my inventory so I have room to buy stuff. All right, so those are the basics. Gunsmith is not what I need. Gear bench, so this is the guy that I want, the Looting Mark II. I need to be level 2. So I need 5 Hornet drivers. I need a few more electrical components. That's... Oh, I gotta kill Hornets. Okay. That can be done. Alrighty. So in the interim, I can get Looting Mark I. And a light shield. Done and done. Now I need guns. The shotgun up close might be more helpful, right? Because it's weak armor penetration, strong on the Pharaoh, but it's so hard to get the shots to land consistently. They move around so fast, I don't trust it. Okay. I'm going to be wearing down these gunsmiths here.
Always better to be over-prepared.
High damage output, accuracy, and headshot damage. Well, let's start with the... Oh, where's the Rattlers? That's a decent secondary weapon. They're both medium ammo, though. Gotta be careful with that. All right, let's see. Let's start with the Rattler. Do I have to craft that? I do. Easy. Okay, let's equip it, and then we gotta... Let's upgrade it. I'm in the mood to upgrade. The magazine size upgrade is helpful, and I would need mechanical components to take it farther, which I did have, and I no longer have. And now, just for shiggles,
Forgot something?
let's buy this Renegade. 21,000 credits. Worth it.
Lever action, cowboy style. In the right hands, very useful. Don't let it backfire.
Okay, we gotta earn our way back here, basically. All right, so we're still scoping up here. So we got the Renegade. Let's see. We need some augments for him now. Do we have a mod? I'm not losing that thing. Hell no. All right, so I need... Do I have a magazine? I don't. So I can have a medium mag mod. I don't have one? Can I make one? I can. Ooh, that's nice. Helpful. All right, we need stocks. Let's go back to Gear Lady. Give me stocks. I took that. Silencer, extended light mag, compensator's good.
If you lose that, you know where to find me.
Angled grip. Light mag, Pharaoh. I used a lot of the good stuff. It's got to restock. Muzzle brake, sure.
Use it well.
Angled grip 3. Sure. Underbarrel? No. Do I have underbarrel mods? Maybe. No stocks either? What the hell did I just buy? That's good for that one. Alright, so I still need stocks and an underbarrel, kind of. Is there nothing else here? Underbarrel mod?
Back again.
Yeah, I need stuff, lady. Underbarrel. Here we go. Can I craft any stocks? Let's see. Okay, gear bench. No. What is this? Heavy shield. Maybe someday. Stock. Stable stock 1. There we go. Duct tape, baby. Okay, I think that'll work. So we're going in with this. And this is going in with this. Anything else? Yes, yes. And it all neatly fits. Okay, I need ammo though. Alright, so that comes in, and it's all medium ammo, so I'm just going to have to go ham on that meal, right? Scrappy's happy. That was a lot. No more metal parts for me. But I think we're about as kitted out as we're going to get here. So I say we go for it. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, I lost my defib too. See what happens. You go in ready to help your fellow man and you get bupkis. Alright, we've had most success at the buried city, so we're going back. Let's do this. Here we go. Naturally, we're all the way across the map.
Let's go to the town hall. You can call in a drop from a supply call station. Just keep your gun at the ready when one comes down. They tend to be like honey to flies.
Yeah. There was one. Where was it was on top of Plaza Rosa, I think. Maybe we can head back that way. Oh, out in the open again. Drones again. Can't wait. I love, this might be my favorite map that we've been on so far. It's visually striking, it's impressive looking, the loot and gear tends to be the best that I've gotten. Ooh. Too many drones, too many drones, too many drones. Ugh. Land on your own 2 feet, me boy. Athleticism. Anything of interest? Heavy fuse grenade, maybe. Radio. A gun and a radio. Not exactly Christmas, is it? And break your legs. Yeah! The Amazon delivery drones are going a bit overboard these days. They sure are. Breach. No need for a lot of that stuff. I gotta get into Town Hall. Here's how we do it. Dark. It's too dark. Town Hall supposedly has some good stuff. Let's see. I'm not impressed. Why is there shooty? Metal parts. Need those. Let me in. Let me in! Can I breach? Buried City Town Hall. Oh, I need a key to get in? Lame. Drone! Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Let's go to research.
Let's. I hear mechanical wonders. Here we go. The familiar embrace of research. And scavenging. What a world. What is... Why is... All the way up there? That's spooky. Okay. Play by your rules. Someone's been through here already. Not through here enough to kill the camera. Or the turret, whatever the hell that is. It's dead. It's dead is what it is. I need to kill the hornets. I need them drivers. Alright. Rubber parts. Ruined tactical vest. Magnets. How do they work? Wires. Dangerous wires. Love me roof. Breach and search, baby. All day long. I'm just taking it all. I need every credit I can get now that I'm scrounging for resource. What the hell? Someone's having fun up there. And they're talkative. Oh, goody. I have so many parts. I don't need more parts. That's nice. Search the computer. Because we store stuff in the computer. They're breaching up there. Herbal bandage. Okay. The frame rate is struggling. Why is it struggling so much? Are we connected, funny? Wasp driver, that's not what I need. Oh, this is lurchy as hell. Are you seeing this? Okay. No thanks. Oh, this is bad. It's lagging like hell. I think it's lag. Oh, man. Oh, God. This is terrible. I can't shoot it. I can't control it. This is not playable. Oh, God. Look, oh my god, are you seeing this? I don't know how pronounced it is through here, but this is pretty bad. Oh god. Yeah, I can't go into combat with it lurching like this. Case and point. A heavier shield would probably help, wouldn't it? I might just have to take what I can get and get out of here sooner rather than later, because this is a challenge. Yeah, I don't know about this one, fam. This is a toughie. Oh, the lurching is insane. You're seeing this? And we got a bunch of shields. Got him, though. Anything interesting? At this point, I'm just taking anything I can get. Ticks. I don't have my pack. Projector, candle holder, frying pan, why not? I'm in the mood. Extended medium mag too. Ooh. Okay. Room baton, simple gun parts. Yep, we'll take that. We'll take that. Music album, rubber parts. I want that album. Let's get rid of... I have a bunch of springs. Let's get rid of springs. I feel like it's running okay. I don't know what's happening here. Okay. Power cable, sure. What's that? Bicycle pump, sure. A lot of shooty up there. Why? All right, let's bail out of here. This is getting a little challenging. We're like 15 minutes in. This is going to be a bunch of money. I'm happy. there's some shooty. That just got shot down. I can't take part in the combat. This is so lurchy. It's a lot of fire. That'll work. We're calling her in. I'm just curious. Have I been losing battery this whole time? Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Well. Oh, that sucks. What the hell happened? Well, we went in to turn on the overlay because I wasn't I wasn't convinced that something was wrong. And I think it crashed. I was extracting too. Why did I... Is it really busted? Is that it? It is. God damn. All right, well. That's a really unfortunate end to the night, I feel like. Oh, man. Ooh, this, yeah. The device is not happy. What the... Oh, man. So even though I have it plugged into a full power supply, it's just been slowly draining power this whole time. So I wonder... Damn, so did I lose all that? Because I couldn't extract and it crashed? Downloading content? What are you possibly downloading? Guess we'll see. Well, now we're going to solve the mystery before we call it a night here. If I will have lost 3 in a row, and I just got that brand new weapon I didn't get to use... No way. That would be super lame. Oh, it needed the new Proton version. If I lost all that because it couldn't handle pulling up the side menu in SteamOS and Arc Raiders crashed, I'm gonna be a little upset. I've been glazing the Legion GoS tonight, and I've been so thrilled with the game, but this is gonna kind of wrap it up on a bit of a sour note, I'm sorry to say. That's too bad. If it even launches. It always yells about that, and it did launch. If you're not on Proton Experimental, I found it's kind of a crapshoot on whether it's going to launch or not. Oh, don't tell me. Oh! That's beautiful. I can pick up where I left off. I didn't know. We'll go back to glazing it, maybe. If this ends up working out. We'll just battle through the connection issues or whatever the hell happened. Am I going to be right where I was? It's a lot of shooty. I am. It's like nothing changed. And we're in. And we've got all our stuff. I'm amazed. All right, I was getting ready to be a little aggravated and grumpy about it, but I gotta hand it to him. That is wonderful quality of life stuff. Ooh. I wonder if it would have done that. I wonder what conditions it does that. Some runs are flops, others are primo. That I would have been mad about because it was not anything I think we did wrong. We just happened to kind of go in and try to, you know, pull up a menu in SteamOS and the game crashed. So that was not on us. Close to level 13. But that was pretty good. I think clearly maybe the device is getting a little tired. I like that it shows the route. Yeah, it's a very comprehensive kind of replay of everything that you did where it shows you, you know, all the places you went, the stuff you picked up, the encounters you got into, whether players were nearby. Like the one guy that shot me earlier in the night, we got his information and you could tell where you got into the combat, so that was really fun. We like that. Thanks, Scrappy. All right, so let's see. I'm thrilled that that worked out the way it did. I truly expected all of this to be like lost. But we are in good shape. We're gonna make a little money off of this, it looks like. So let's sell the music album for 3,000. Or not. Too much art cooling already. So we'll sell that for 1,000. The frying pan we can get rid of. 640 recycles into metal parts. That's good. Quick move that. Move this. Magnets, batteries, can't. All right, we have enough batteries. We can sell that. The power cells we can sell. We have plenty of those. The herbal bandage is nice to have. We can sell the grenade. That's an expensive grenade. That's nice. Ooh, 2,600 for all those arc alloys. Love that. Don't need the thermal lining. The wires, the dangerous wires. Don't think we have the water filter. Wasp driver is not what we needed. Simple gun parts. This I can trade out of and sell. We're almost back to 100,000 credits. So all in all, I think that was a fairly decent run back just to kind of stabilize ourselves. That was not too bad. I'm thrilled that it allowed me to reconnect more or less exactly where I was. That was not expected and certainly appreciated. Well done. Forget your seeds. We're back over 100K. That's delightful. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see, is it going to do it again? I just wanted the performance profile just to see. But it's not really struggling now, so I don't know. It might have been just the lobby we were in. At any rate, I think that was a pretty successful run, all things considered. We got some good stuff. We're certainly well equipped for whenever it's time to go Jupiter. That'll be fun. At any rate, I think it's about time we call it an evening. Thank you all for tuning in so much. A couple programming notes before we get off the ground here. First of all, Happy New Year. On the East Coast here, it is officially 1 a.m. on New Year's Eve. So however you're partying or celebrating or doing it, stay safe, be smart, make good choices, and let's ring in 2026 the right way. We certainly are, and this I think is a great way to cap off what's been a great year for Hypocritic GG. If you want to check out our full year in review, unscripted recap, make sure you're in our Discord, !Discord. That is a Discord membership exclusive, and some other content we do is what's coming up in the next few weeks and months. Well, you know that we've got more Riftbound coming up if that's your thing. We're going to be going to the regionals in Vegas. Whatever happens at PAX East, we will assumedly be back at PAX East, waiting to hear back on our media badges for all of our usual fun coverage. And the game stuff carries on starting next week, and every week in January, it's basically Discovery Month here on the channel. We're going to lean in to the discoverability of the indie space even more this year. 2026 is what I mean. So each stream in January, one a week, is going to be dedicated to some new indie game that we're either finding ourselves for the first time or we want to show off or give a little more attention to. Some will be newer than others, some will be more popular than others, but it's all going to be the indie space strictly all January long here on the channel, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. So keeping the video game focus, we'll have new reviews for you starting in the new year as well. Probably going back to some well-worn IP that I in particular am very familiar with, so don't be surprised if that's where that lands us, and we'll see where it goes. Lots coming up. So thank you all who have tuned in for our crazy ride that is Hypocritic GG and everything that we've been through so far. We deeply appreciate all the support. We saw really, really significant growth and amazing statistics and viewership in 25, so we're so grateful for it. And we're ending the year on a high note, I think. Going into 26, bigger, better, badder, more polished than ever, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So thanks y'all for tuning in so much. This has been Hypocritic GG, streaming live on Twitch and YouTube. I'm Lou, some call me Cheatspeak. We'll catch you back here pretty soon. Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2026, and then we can all juggle, I haven't seen you in a year. Great. We love it. Stay fresh, cheese bags. We'll catch you back here real soon.